He used to be out on the corner, he was dealing in drugs. Got himself a barber's chair and gave awesome cuts. Now he's a podcaster, his life, he'll talk about it with us. And now it's Jeff FM. Jeff FM. Jeff FM.
Stop that one. That one's too long. That's too long. That one's too long. Okay? We got to chill out with the sound bites. All right, everybody. Welcome back to Jeff FM. We're going to do a little test run. It is 6 a.m. right now. 6 a.m. in the morning. I don't have a significant guest here. I mean, he's a nobody. It's not even a point of introducing him. We could show the couch over there.
We're going to have to learn how to use everything because, you know, I'm new here.
And I want to make this an innovative podcast. I want it to be like what I did with the barbershop. When I came on the barbershop and everybody was like, wow, this is what I've been searching for my whole life. It changed the course of YouTube history when we put out the barbershop. So much so that Christian here.
When you say I'm insignificant, in what sense?
Okay, let me I'll let you know when can we cut his mic? Can I lower his mic? So Christian here, he actually came on to the show because he loved it and he was a big fan. He wanted to help out, is what I was told. And he also had a relationship with the D'Amelio sisters. I'm going to be a little stuttering today because my brain's at 40%. Obviously, I've been in a skull-crushing accident, so my head's... The guys got their own soundboard back there, too. They're going to have a little fun with it until I go back there and smash everything. I'll rip Kyle's arms right off. And I'll get to Kyle, too.
Makes
Kyle,
no
you might
sense
You might recognize Kyle. He was an employee of Jonah's. Jonah betrayed me, so he kicked me out of my business, and he opened up his business today. So he had a big grand opening. Did I go there to support the business? No, I did not show up. Did I post for the family out of respect for them? Yeah, I did. I did go over there, and
I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse.
That's not quite the sound bite I was looking for. But he fucked me over. He betrayed me, so I took his employee, and I will take his family. I'll make that family my family. I support the restaurant. I do. They got great kebabs, but that has nothing to do with Jonah. That's all Vaughn. It was all taught to him by Vaughn.
My actions will speak words.
Yeah, that's who I was partnered with on my last business.
My actions will speak words.
I mean, that wasn't even intentional. He actually just said that as, you know, he was really trying to make a statement there when he said that.
You guys really not going to be friends, guys? Is my mic off, really?
No, it's on.
You guys aren't going to be friends anymore?
Let me get to you first, because I don't know if we're going to be friends after this. Christian supposedly lost his job with the D'Amelios or something or whatever this week because... Let's get the beginning of the story straight. I'm going to be a terrible podcaster. I'm going to need a couple episodes to work out the kinks and get the flow right. But he came to work on my show for a little bit, and he said, you know what? This is great, but this guy, he's a little old. He smashed his face up. We need fresh new talent in here. And he took my show structure and the way we do it. He infiltrated my set, disguised as a producer that he was going to be there to help me make my show better. And he took our show format and gave it to the D'Amelios.
The episodes that I wrote for you have the most views on your channel. That's true.
Okay, that's
not true.
It is.
A little rat, a little weasel.
And I didn't steal.
Everything that comes out of your mouth is fucking stupid.
Don't fucking try and
Dixie
lie
has
now.
It's a talk show, and you are not the first person.
Check the dates of when she came on my show after my traumatic brain injury. Then I go on her show, and I try to make it a little, you know, I put a little spice on it. And then all of a sudden, oh, Jeff, you got me fired from my job that I was making 6 figures a month off the D'Amelios, and now I'm making nothing, and I'm over here hanging out.
You're gonna get me fired again.
Nobody cares, bro. Nobody gives a fuck. I have a few things that. Okay, that.
Just let it play.
God damn, I gotta get that.
My actions will speak words.
I can't read these things.
So he didn't read the article.
I can't read.
H300.
Yeah, I have these sound bites here, but I can't read what they say.
Did you read
my
the article? Did you not?
That.
Why did you call
okay, you want to bully a disabled too?
I'm curious. No, I'm dead serious.
Who the fuck is that guy?
I didn't read the fucking article. I made 3 apology videos
then
here.
Why would you call?
Okay, I made 3 apology videos.
I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this
and I'll
chance
never
to
make an
apologize
apology video again.
to absolutely nobody.
That's right. I made this set to fucking do dumb shit, and I've just been using it to apologize to people, and I'm over it. I'm not apologizing anymore. I might make some mistakes. I might screw up, but you know what? I have doctor proof that I have a damaged brain. I have 40% up here that I'm working with, and that is all because of David Dobrik. You know, he did that to me. So anytime you fucks, where do I look? Where's the camera? Anytime you fucks want to cancel me, it's because of him. If I say something dumb, David's canceled again. That's how it works because he did this to my brain. If I talk about China, it's because David. If I fucking say something that is a little too edgy, that's because my brain smashed off a crane. A crane. Can we play that song? Can we play my hit single? Has it been copyrighted yet?
It's gonna get this whole channel demonetized. Don't play it. Don't play it.
This podcast is supposed to be a way for me to make money, and it is a way for me to solve my beef with YouTube because they've age restricted my entire channel. Every video I put out that I spend weeks working, I mean, I'm already complaining. But yeah, hopefully we come on here and there's nothing age restrictable to do.
They just played it.
You know,
You got it.
hit me with the cranking aim. I mean,
Hey guys, he's gonna get demonetized and not gonna be able to buy Nerf
it's
food.
my own song.
He's not
I
gonna
can
be
play
able
it. I could go a cappella right now.
Nerf
and
needs to
sing
eat.
it.
He's not gonna be able to eat because Jeff's not making any money because everything's demonetized.
Fucking
I mean, I could do it. There's no rules over here. That's the good part about having a podcast. Is like if it gets demonetized, fuck it. Because I just sat in my guest bedroom and I complained for an hour and it didn't make
Genuine
money.
question: are you really not gonna be friends with Nick anymore or Jonah?
I mean, that's obvious. I've aired that out. That our relationship has come to an end. I'm a man of my word.
What if he came up and said, Jeff, I'm sorry for kicking you out. I'm sorry for evicting the barbershop episode. We can't turn back now, but I apologize. Would you accept it?
Yes, I would. I would accept it, but I doubt that would happen because he is an egotistical fucking maniac he doesn't have that in his blood to apologize. He doesn't know how. And let me tell you something, guys, you kids watching at home. I know I just said that I'm doing this podcast for money, but I'm not doing it for money. That was just, a fucking little hiccup. I'm doing this because I want you guys to learn from me and my mistakes and my life experiences because I have a lot of life experience. I'm a little older than a couple of these other people on the internet that you'll see. Yeah, Jonah, he can't apologize because sometimes it takes more balls to be able to apologize. Sometimes it's easier to strike somebody and get your way out of a confrontation by just physically fucking just hitting them with a blow. But it really takes a real man to be able to step up to a friend and realize when they're wrong.
Did you invite me on here because I'm black? I just realized, are you trying to like...
Don't start. You're
I'm
not
serious.
even that black. You're
Is that why you were so adamant about me sitting here for the first episode to diversify your audience?
You're literally sitting
Why
here because this is
Oscar's giggling. That's why, because I'm black.
This is a test run episode, okay? Don't make this thing about race. I don't make race jokes.
Why'd you make me drive across Los Angeles to come help set up?
I don't think they're funny, all right? It's not going to be that type of show.
Did you guys see the UFO yesterday that went into the ocean?
Huh?
No.
Seriously. Did
For
you
real?
see that, or Oscar?
No, let me look it up.
I knew this shit was going to happen. We're going to turn right
Legitimate.
into a Joe Rogan podcast talking about UFOs and aliens.
Legitimate. This is real.
I want people to know that this podcast is going to be a little different than the traditional podcast. Like, I love the Joe Rogan podcast.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Let's be respectful to Joe Rogan. I mean, where are my notes here? Does my eye still work? That's all I have. Yeah, I'm not as smart as Joe Rogan. I'm not as good of a listener, so a lot of times I'm going to come on here just to talk shit. But I'm always down for an alien conversation if you guys want to come on here and do fucking ayahuasca.
Look at this.
That's a fucking sea turtle.
Bro, it's not a sea turtle, Kyle. It's an
Yeah, that
alien
looks like a
spaceship.
damn when they do the scans on the
Ultrasound?
pregnant woman, like an ultrasound.
No,
yeah, that doesn't
It's
even.
UFO. They're not playing the audio.
This is the only proof we have of aliens.
You can't see the little alien driving right there.
That is an ultrasound of a little semen trying to find the egg.
Look,
That's a woman's stomach.
just listen.
Omaha, pick me a kid, Rocco Peralta.
See? You hear it? That's legit.
Maybe it's a hot air balloon. I don't see any suspicious activity there.
Yeah.
Oh, it goes underwater.
Mark bearing range.
Splash. Look. See? The alien.
Wow. I'm not saying I don't believe in aliens. I think it's possible they're out there, but where are you hiding? You know? What's the big deal? Why not just pop in? We're not going to fucking do anything to you. You know, it'll be cool. What are your thoughts on aliens?
The universe is.
That one's too long though, because you know
You're just too closed-minded. You're too closed-minded. You're not giving yourself a chance. But it's fine. If that's how you want to live your life, it's fine. It's really funny because, like, what if they're on their planet saying humans don't exist, yet we're sitting right here?
Why don't they have better cameras on those planes?
There's a lot of good arguments.
I can't answer for
right
the
now.
military and their quality, but I don't know.
Let's talk about my day today because that's really more important than this fucking conversation is right now.
Just a regular ass day.
I'm feeling. Okay, everybody, everybody, silence. Too many voices. Okay. I need a fucking mic cut on the guest. I had a good day today. I woke up. No more documentary. I had this thing on my chest that was weighing me down for a good year of my life. I was in hell. It's just me and Nerf in here. We spent Christmas alone. It was rough. It was some of the darkest times. I thought about taking my little 38 I keep in my safe and just stick it in my mouth and just going on a live stream.
This guy's
on Instagram.
That's a dark piece.
That was a good one. You had Mike there? That's yeah. It was a dark piece there, yeah. So I had a story that I had to get off my chest before I could come back full throttle and be myself again and come on here. And I finally got that done. So I woke up today and we had plans to maybe go check in on Jonah's grand opening for his restaurant. But also, I'm still recovering from surgery, so I have a checklist of things I go through in my morning routine. I do hyperbaric chamber. I do cryotherapy. All this top-notch fucking stuff. I'm going to be looking like The Rock in 6 months. That's what I chose to do instead of go to his restaurant because he was a piece of shit friend to me, betrayed me. So, you know, I support the family. I'll do an Instagram post. I'll be there. I'll test out those kebabs. I'll, you know, do what I got to do with Susie. We'll repopulate together. I'll have my own Antonian child. Today I was just feeling good, and I have been on bed rest for recovering from this surgery and editing, and I just got out of that cryotherapy tank and I took off and I just started running like Forrest Gump. Like I was just freed from the shackles of this fucking accident. I'm finally free, baby.
You know what you should do? You should have a kid with Susie and name.
I don't need any suggestions from anybody right now. This show is my goddamn show. I'm not going to have guests. I have a couch there for options.
And name the kid Nick.
Can you get off the couch so people can see the couch? Yeah. Just let them see the full couch. So that's where we'll have guests, when we have guests on there. I took off fucking running, and I ran goddamn 6 miles. Then I came here to do this, and I'm still in the same fucking thing. This is how we're going to live. We're just going to come in here, no plans. We're just going to tell the truth. We're going to tell you what's going on. And there's a lot of stuff going on because we got this documentary out, and it's stirring the pot, and people have a lot of opinions on it. And now I am no longer fucking sitting quiet in my house with Nerf. I have a voice too. That should fucking scare the shit out of some of you motherfuckers because you're all dead. All you little fucking rats. You talk shit online and you think I'm gonna stay quiet? That's done. You're done. You're all fucking dead.
Yeah,
you're all fucking dead.
Can we talk about my favorite part in the documentary? My favorite part in the documentary.
Just that one alone sounds bad. That's what that clip. That soundbite you just played was taken out of context.
Yeah, I like boys.
I was saying what David said to me when he went skydiving. His last words when he thought he was going to die, he said, "Yeah, I like boys." Now that will probably be taken out of context too. And
yeah, that's another soundbite.
Whatever. Who cares?
When Nerf waddled after you, that was the cutest thing.
I mean, at the moment, I wasn't thinking about it. He usually follows me everywhere, but when we watched it back on screen, it looked like
he had your back.
Yeah, no, he had my back, and that was an emotional moment. Nerf and I, we might have our differences. We might get into it at times, but we're like brothers. You know, we fight sometimes, but we love each other, you know? And sometimes he'll do shit that gets me in trouble. Sometimes I do shit that gets him in trouble. We're like the Paul brothers, me and Nerf. I could clean up my act, and I could be doing all this stuff to inspire kids and raise money for charity. And then Nerf could go out and get fucking canceled and do something terrible that brings down both of us.
We have to have a really nice funeral for him when he passes.
Don't go there.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, this is what happens. I'm just going to hold this button for when you talk, because we don't get into that stuff. Nerf is going to outlive all of us. I'm just grateful to be here. I should be dead right now, but I'm back. I'm here. I'm alive. I'm being compared to the white 50 Cent. I'm being compared to Kanye West. They said after his accident, he made Through the Wire, and then his career took off. And a lot of people are saying that that's what this documentary was for me. They got to see me in a different light. Even some people are calling me the YouTube Jesus.
Don't say that. That's blasphemy. I don't agree with that.
Makes no sense at all.
I wouldn't agree with that. No, I'm a person. I'm a regular human, just like most of you guys. I am not superior to anybody except for the people that are in this room that work for me. Technically, I'm superior to them because I pay their salaries. And I mean, that's just, that's common sense. I said I got 10 fucking employees. I got 10 goddamn employees. What do? I don't know. They fucking get sound bites together. Kyle, I'll rip your arms off. He's so skinny. People say, they're like, oh, H3, oh, these fucking employees they gotta eat. Yeah, they do. Look at Kyle. Show your stomach. Show your abdomen. Show your abdomen, Kyle. Because we've been fucking struggling over here. Do you consent to this showing your abdomen?
Yeah, I consent.
Okay, now show your abdomen. Look at that. You see?
We can't even,
Do we have a good soundbite for that?
This is what, I mean.
Look at me, a paper.
This is what happens when... I don't want to hear that laugh anymore. It's scarring. It scars me.
And here's my thought of the day.
Yeah, you see that? That's what I mean when I'm saying my employees are starving. YouTube, you're fucking striking every goddamn video we make. I can't feed these guys anymore. I need to at least get him one fast food meal a day. Just $5 for McDonald's for Kyle to eat once a day. But I'm getting nothing. I'm getting nothing from my channel. Thank God for the support from the Patreons, because now I have the freedom to do whatever the fuck I want. And it feels good. Feels good. This is a good day. This is a good day. It's a good day today. I just want you guys to know how much I appreciate you. And when I say that, I don't just appreciate the money. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Everybody's saying I'm richer than David now. And what are you going to do with all the money that you made? And are you going to give away cars? No, I'm not giving anybody a fucking car.
What are you going to do with all that money?
I'm gonna fucking gamble it. I'm gonna fucking bet it all on fucking high risk bets, because I like being down in the fucking gutter. I like having my back up against the wall. I like not having anything. I don't want comfort. I don't want to own a mansion and just be like, oh, I don't need to work today. I could retire. I want all my money being risked on fucking cryptocurrencies. I'm gonna put it in. What's even more sketchy than Dogecoin? We're financial advisors here too, by the way.
There's like a new one. It's called like Hishu.
Okay, well, whatever it is, if you guys send me a dumb coin, I'll put all my.
Nutsack coin.
Nutsack coin. I'm gonna put my entire life savings in Nutsack coin.
It blows up. He makes $10 million.
I either want to be filthy fucking rich or dirt poor, because I think I make my best stuff when I'm at rock bottom, back up against the wall.
Where's that at right now, Kyle? The nutsack coin.
I'll check it out.
I guarantee you, I fucking swear to God, I'm putting $10,000 into nutsack coin. Over the past few months, I've been getting into investments, and I've been doing terrible. I've been losing a lot of money. I'm really bad with money. I think I get that from my father's side, but I lost a lot of money on AMC. I'm losing money right now as we speak on Elon Musk puts out one tweet, and my whole fucking portfolio drops 50%. And I'm supposed to be sitting here and putting on a smile, acting like I'm having a good time. I'm stressed the fuck out. That's why I ran 6 miles today for no reason. My eye felt like it was going to fall out of my head. I shouldn't be doing that. But I'm stressed out. I'm down 200 grand in the hole right now. And I'm going to put the rest of it in nutsack coin.
I don't think it's a real coin because I can't find it.
I saw Adam W. post about it.
Yeah, Kyle, that's why you're broke, Kyle.
Yeah,
you
know
get your
what?
financial advice from Adam W.
Him and Jonah fucking tell me to put shit in nutsack coin.
Bro, that's funny. Kyle probably was genuinely asking. He's like, Adam, you make a lot of money. Where should I invest? He's like, nutsack coin. And
Adam makes a lot of money from social media because he's a clean image. He makes clean videos. He still has this Old Spice deal. But they gave him my contract too. They're just pumping money into him. They fucking...
They told
me to kick rocks. They dropped the fuck out of me. They told me to delete my posts.
They took your barber chair.
Not only did they say we're not going to work with you anymore, they said we want to erase any bit of connection to you whatsoever in the past.
The tow truck came and repoed your barber chair. That was funny.
Yeah, it was funny to you. It hurt. It hurt me a lot. Whatever. I've been at rock bottom before. It doesn't fucking bother me.
Ooh.
What do you think about that rocket that was coming down?
I talked about that on the Dixie D'Amelio show, which got you fired.
Ooh.
We could talk about it, right? I went on the Dixie D'Amelio show. It's all good. You know, Dixie's great.
Okay, about the rocket, though. If it hit you, you would have got $37 million in compensation.
Really?
Yes, from China.
You would have seen me out there just like, where?
So it went from everybody worried about where this rocket was going to land to
everybody hoping for the rocket to land on them.
Yeah, but it came in at 18,000 miles per hour. It would have
if you got blasted by that rocket, what's 37 mil going to do for you?
Yeah, you're done.
Or if it was like a piece of the rocket, if it just hit
Bro,
your
it was
property
it was 150 feet tall, right, Kyle? It's literally a building. Once a building hits you,
yeah, you're like,
bro, Kyle, that fucking rocket would wreck you. That shit would fucking turn you to dust. It'd be like a cartoon. You'd spontaneously combust if that thing came anywhere near you.
Wait, where'd you get that info, Kyle? the same nutsack. Bro, where'd you get your info from?
No, I swear
37 million if the rocket hits you. Adam W told you that too, huh?
That does sound like some fucking 19-year-old gossip that you heard in high school. That if the rocket hits you, you get 27. Bro, you know what?
I'm looking it up.
There's times where I want to get in that bathroom and wreck everything and smash up everything, but you know, I need the kids. I need Kyle here to keep me connected to the youth. He teaches me things that like I didn't know what no cap meant. I
never taught you that word. You tell everybody.
He says cap all the time. He's like, yo, you capping, dog. And I'm like, what the fuck are you saying to me? And he's like, no, it's like a thing, like it means you're lying or something. And I didn't know that. I didn't know what cap meant.
Can I be honest with you, Jeff? Be on a real conversation that Brooke and my wife had about you last night.
Seriously?
Yeah, since we're on the age topic, you're gonna be 32 this year.
It's a while. It's at the end of the year.
It's gonna be 32. You have no companion, no kids. She said, when's Jeff gonna settle down? What's his deal?
I would love a kid. I would love to have a kid right now if I could just go to the store and buy one. But it's unfortunate that it doesn't work like that. I want to make sure that I find the right one to repopulate with. I want them to be tall, athletic. I want like a good...
But you're not even looking right now. You don't do anything.
You can't even look at his left eye.
I wouldn't even be able to tell. I'd have to feel them out.
What's the plan? Seriously, all jokes aside, no joking.
No, all jokes aside, yeah, I've been busy. I've been fucked up mentally. I've been in a weird place to go out dating. You know, what do you want me to go out on a date and say, how'd your day go today? Well, actually, I had 9 eye surgeries in the past 9 months. So every month I go into surgery, and then 2 weeks out of that month, my eyes stitch shut, and I want to rip my fucking eyes out.
But that's when you want to find someone. You want to find someone that loves you at your lowest, that comes in and takes care of you.
I want to find somebody that loves me for me. I don't want to be a psychopath, deranged maniac and find a woman that's compatible to that, because I'm not a deranged maniac. I'm a good person.
You are.
And I want to raise a kid with a good mother. I might not be there for the kid. I might be busy. I might be out shooting movies if things keep going the way they are. I might be doing Marvel movies. I might be in fucking green screen superhero suits, and the kid might try to come onto set, and they might say no babies on set because they cry and they interrupt things, and I'm gonna have to be like, all right, cool. You know, I'm getting paid $100 million to do this Marvel movie. I can't have the kid around.
What's the plan? Do you have a plan? Did you say in the next 6 months, next year and a half, I'm gonna try to find...
I'm not really a guy that does like plans. I don't plan stuff. I like the chaos. I like not knowing what I'm gonna do in a month, not knowing what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I don't force things. If something comes to my brain, like a song, like when I wanted to do the cover of Higher to end the documentary, I just fucking did it. I didn't write it. I just got in the booth and I fucking did it. I'm not planning to go on a dating app and find my wife. If she pops up in the next year or so and something happens, it works out that way, then, you know.
It's going to be an accident.
I mean, if it is, it is. Who knows? We could all be accidents. You think our parents are telling us the truth? You think they planned perfectly to make you Oscar? I mean, you are an exact replica of your father. It's pretty fucking insane. Oscar's dad built this whole set, by the way. I designed it.
Yep.
But Oscar's dad did the work. That's why it's all fucked up over here, and then he disappeared after.
So Jeff is open to relationship and for love. That's good. You know what? You were the first person to visit me at the hospital when we had our baby.
Yeah, because I'm a good friend.
You are.
Where was Jonah?
Nowhere to be found.
No, that's
he
not
never
true.
should have.
Jonah was there.
Yeah.
But what did he have in his hand?
A vlog camera.
Yeah, because what is that?
My actions will speak words.
And that's a cash machine. So he saw your baby as a cash grab. Yeah. I saw it as my friend's having a baby. He needs support. This is a big moment in his life.
I remember him saying, yo, we need to get to the hospital. Like, I gotta vlog this because I'm gonna put it on the thumbnail. It's gonna get views.
Yeah,
Did he really?
He clocked it. He estimated $2 million on your baby.
No, he didn't. Did he really?
Swear to God, yeah.
Bro, babies are clickbaits.
Freaking Nick. All right.
He estimated he would get $2 million off having, not even him having a child, just a guy that he met on Craigslist. Because technically, that's how you guys met. You're now a successful director, but at the time, you guys were hurting. That's probably why we all bond so much, is because we all come from the gutter. Kyle comes from a trailer park. Oscar comes from a third world country. Am I allowed to say that, Oscar? Or are you going to get fucking... whoosh? Was that a soundbite, or was it like just Kyle making a sound effect for Oscar's deportation? Because we publicly talked about it. They come in and whoosh, you're out of here. You're out. No, but yeah, we all come from.
Imagine I can't say. I don't know if that's offensive. Man, what if when people get deported when Trump's president, deported, he's like, "You're fired."
Do we have that? Do we have?
I think you have it on yours.
No, it's not.
We didn't put the Trump bites in, huh? We don't have any entertainment anymore because Trump's not around. We have no new Trump stuff.
Hey, no more masks though.
Oh, no new mask. That was nice. When I saw that tweet, I was fucking pumped. I went right up to the security guard in a 7-Eleven, and I said, "Hey, look at this, buddy. No more masks. I'm done. I'm not wearing this shit. I'm triple vaxxed." And he was like, "That's not the rules here. That's like the White House. Like, if you want to go to the White House and you're vaxxed, then like you're going to need your fucking card and stuff to prove it." Yeah, he said you better wear a mask or you have to leave here. So I put on a mask. But it's good news. We're heading in the right direction, and I'm excited. I think I'm just in a good spot all around mentally. Yeah, I smashed the part of my brain that creates happiness, and it's not working right now. But
is that ever going to be fixed?
The doctor that scanned my brain, Dr. Amen, he said that it is fixable. He said I could get my brain up to a 7 or an 8.
How long?
He just gave me a bunch of vitamin packets. They've been making me sick. I've just been puking up. Like, I feel like I have to puke all day because I don't eat that much. And I have like 16 vitamins in a pack that I have to take twice a day. And they're supposed to heal the holes in my brain. But now, all this stuff I put out in the documentary, I hadn't told my parents. And my mom, she calls me after the documentary. She's like, "Hey, you told me you just had some scratches on your eye or something like that. What is this 4 out of 10? Your brain is never going to..." And I'm like, "Mom, don't worry. That doctor's a scammer. He's a big scam artist." he there's a whole bunch of articles. I think people are just hating on him, but I just told my mom that. Like, respect to Dr. Raymond. The guy gave me great advice, and he gave me great medicine.
You got hate?
He gave me great meds. I've been taking them, and I think I'm healing up.
How long does he say, though? 6 months, a year, 5 years?
He just said, after I'm done with this first packet of pills, I have to come in and buy another packet of pills.
So he's got you on a subscription service to fix your brain. It's like Netflix. Yeah.
And it's $1,600 for a box of pills, and they last me 3 weeks, and I have to double that up each time.
Are you serious? You're spending $3,000 a month on pills?
Yes, but thanks to Patreon, I'm able to afford my brain pills.
That's a
Just
scam.
once I get used to the sickness and the nausea, I think I'm really going to have some major improvements here, and you guys are going to notice it because I'm over here talking off the cuff. This is just off the dome, everything. So you guys are going to see in real time my brain healing. I have so much faith.
Ethan.
Yeah, see that? And that was at my worst. Now that I have
So
Dr. Amen's
embarrassing.
brain pills and alternative medicine for only $3,200 a month, I am gonna slowly but surely fix my 40% brain. Who knows? I might turn into fucking Bradley Cooper from Limitless when he just starts doing fucking crazy equations and he learns to fight out of nowhere because he like remembered a kung fu movie that he watched. That's gonna be me overnight. Those pills are gonna hit, and I'm gonna be a genius.
That's insane. That's a lot of money, dude. That's a scam for sure, though.
I mean,
1,000%. 1,000%. I've never
to
heard
each
of
their
that.
own. When I am fighting off 16 guys in a train station, and you're like, "What the fuck? Where did you learn this from?" And I'm just gonna say, this magic $3,200 a month pill.
You think you're Brad Pitt from Limitless?
Wrong.
Brad-
Or not Brad.
Wrong, Brad. You
Bradley
fucking
Cooper.
16-year-old.
Bradley
Yeah,
Cooper.
Bradley Cooper.
Funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown.
I gotta get the fucking hang of this shit
You're
over
fired.
here.
Oh, you're fired.
Oh, that's nice. There we go. Give me that one. I want you're fired.
You're
No.
fired's good.
I'll fucking hit that
funny-
all day,
funny
every
how?
time you
Funny
speak.
like I'm a clown, ain't
Brad
you?
Pitt? Brad Pitt was in Limitless? Jesus Christ, Kyle. Wrong fucking Brad. I need to educate you. Kyle, the other day I gave you some homework to do. Did you do it?
Oh, the
movies.
Pete
to watch.
Davidson, right?
I said to do some research on Pete Davidson
Yeah.
because you were feeling down, you were feeling low because you got
Okay.
diagnosed with an illness. Can we talk about that?
Did you?
Yeah, we can.
Over here at Jeff's Barbershop Productions, we put it all out there. You know, I showed the inside of my brain to millions. So if you got a disease or an illness, we're going to tell you over here.
Christian thinks I have cancer.
Well, yeah, is Kyle dying?
I have
Kyle-
Gilbert syndrome.
Kyle has-
What do you have, Kyle?
It's actually called Gilbert syndrome.
What is that?
So don't laugh at that and be insensitive. That's not right. Stop it, David. Don't be David. Come on, be nice. So he's going through a tough time right now.
What's
Thank
it
you,
called?
David, for
Gilbert
being
syndrome?
respectful.
Gilbert syndrome.
There.
Gilbert syndrome. So Kyle was diagnosed with this, and well, it's on the screen. They could read it. I can't read
The
it.
liver does not properly process.
Billy Rubin.
Have you tried drinking LaCroix, Kyle?
So what happens,
I do
Kyle?
6 a day. I feel great.
Basically, I have to go on like a detox diet recommended for 6 months, and
You can't smoke weed.
Yeah, that's the worst part. That's what stressed him out the most. The doctor said he's not allowed to smoke
Yeah.
weed, so
You
he
smoke weed, Kyle?
He fell into a deep depression. I mean, look at him. When he first showed up, I was like, surely this guy's on drugs.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with it, you know. If that's what he does, I didn't know him at
Okay.
the time he wasn't my
all right,
employee.
when you say drugs, I like it's just weed, guys. All right, it's
You
not
just
like
love
I've never smoked weed
I
before.
mean, your
Fun fact,
eyes-
I've never smoked weed before, ever.
Okay, nobody cares. That's lame.
Yeah, that's,
We do fucking drugs over here. We do
I've never-
fucking drugs.
never- I take the DARE program very
I'm
serious.
completely sober, actually. How do I turn off these goddamn buttons? I'm not on any drugs. I'm only on alternative medicine to fix my brain. And although you guys might think that I'm on whatever you're speculating, I'm doing DMT and stuff like that. That's all rumors.
How long do you have to live, Kyle? Who's going to live longer, Kyle or Nerf? Who outlasts?
Kyle
Okay.
has 6 weeks left, but
Yeah.
we got a replacement ready to go for
That's good.
when we get. I think this podcast is going to take off, but unfortunately for Kyle, he will be.
gosh,
Not
don't say
around.
that because like the channel has like manifested so many weird things.
Yeah, you're right. The illness that he was diagnosed with is not life-threatening.
No, it's if I don't like change my diet, I will have like liver failure. But we're good.
You're gonna meet me real soon, Kyle.
Is this supposed to be Satan? Oh my god!
Kyle's not going to die soon, guys. He just has a little Gilbert syndrome.
But it's so lame. Like
Okay, the name's not cool, but
no, I'd rather the doctor said it was cancer.
okay, all right, chill out, because people that listen to this have cancer too, and that's fucked up.
You're canceled now, Kyle.
You're off the show. You're done.
You're
And I
fired.
was
Hit the
trying-
button, you're fired.
I don't have it. They don't give it to me because they know I'll fucking blast that thing all day long. I'll fire everybody. I don't even pay you. I'd fire you, Christian. Christian just helps out because he knows he
I'm a
believes in
clout
us.
chaser.
No,
This is all I wanted to see
I
on
was
this-
going to say something nice. You
Okay.
believe in the show and you want to help out and you have a similar sense of humor and we just click, all of us. We're
He
a
just
good
comes
team.
in for insider secrets.
Ooh,
Take him back to the Dixie
A
D'Amelio
little
show.
rat.
That
a
too.
little
I like
You
the
little
setup,
rat.
actually. I like the mic and the guest.
This is going to be the Dixie D'Amelio set next week. I fucking know it. But back to what I was trying to say about Kyle and his Gilbertson syndrome. He was bummed out for weeks, and I noticed it in him because he usually comes over here all fucking stoned and we make jokes, and he's just like, whatever, fucking no cap, bro.
Don't say cat, dude.
And he's just cap, and everything's cap, and yo, Jonah's cap, and I quit working for that fat motherfucker. He's fucking cap.
Him and Steven.
Yeah, so I may have. No, I've never had a problem with Pete Davidson in the past. I always respected him. He's younger than me. He's from Staten Island. I respect him. He's from my hometown. I never met him or anything, but we have like similar senses of humor, I guess. We're just fucking miserable scumbags from that rat island.
Oh,
Oh, you passed
You
him?
pass him again.
Oh, yo.
Yeah, I like boys. Look at that motherfucker Vinny down there, down at number fucking 14.
is that people from like Staten Island?
Staten Island, yeah.
Who's number one?
Sky Jackson.
Who's that?
She's like a Disney star.
If she looks like she deserves to be number one.
Jeff will never be one.
I don't
number
even
one.
look like I should be on that fucking, me or Pete.
It should
not
be your
be on it.
mugshot.
I'm going to try to hit somebody up over there and change that. After the Pete Davidson at the Jake Paul fight, I really like the way he handled
loved
it. I like that
I
he
thought
was,
it was great.
yeah, I love that he was two-faced and went back and forth and was talking shit about each other on
So
on their
good,
own
bro.
like it's their own show. They're supposed to be highlighted by this guy, and he just
Oh,
completely
man.
said this is a shit show, and I'm going to make it worse.
Did you see when they were boxing and they're like, Jake Paul's gonna knock Ben? He's like, I just want to see him kiss. Like during the fight.
I don't really watch much SNL, but I know that's his You know, and that's where he came up. And that was my first time really watching Pete in action, and I respect him for it. That was dope. He made a movie, King of Staten Island, so he got the title King of Staten Island. Whatever, I'm above him on famous birthdays. It's not a competition here. But what I was trying to say about Kyle and his illness that was bumming him out, I said, take a look at this guy, Pete Davidson. He's lost his father in 9/11. R.I.P. You know, that was tough. I was affected by 9/11. My mother got out, and I couldn't imagine if I had lost her. It would have ruined me at that age. And he lost his father, and he also has Crohn's disease. You could tell that, you know, he's not a healthy guy. He looks sick, and I look fucking sick. I look fucking mentally deranged. I have a permanent slice down my whole face now. My depth perception's off. I hit things by accident. I would go to grab the refrigerator. I completely miss. But you know what? You got to own it. You just got to fucking own your illnesses or your fucking disabilities. You got to make the best out of them, and you got to fucking turn them into this right here, you know?
I agree.
Zoom in on that, Oscar. You got to turn it into this. So I said, take a page out of Pete Davidson's book because he has a similar illness, Crohn's disease. I don't know if it's similar or not, but it makes you kind of have that look of like, this guy's like a stoner, and he makes content out of it. He made a career out of it, and he's really funny, and people can relate to him because of that. And I think it's important. I think that segues into our next topic, where I've actually been getting called out for milking my accident. At first, I was pissed off when I heard it, but it's actually very funny because you guys nailed it. You caught me. I saw it as a cash grab. I thought of this idea a while ago. We used to have these team meetings, these business meetings on how we can get rich quick, you know, because we all want to just fucking make money. That's what this is all about, right? Making that fucking...
the moolah.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
Oh, yeah. We're having a meeting, and we're around this big boardroom table on the 90th floor of a building.
With the VS in the middle for vlogs.
VS headquarters.
Yeah.
And everybody's pitching ideas. David's like, I want to make this app. It's going to be a competitor to Instagram. It's going to crush Instagram because it's going to be realer and it's going to be raw, and you're going to be able to take pictures, but you can't see them till a month later, and then they automatically get posted, and you could be fucking shit-faced drunk. And it was a genius idea, and he raised $1 billion to do it. But I was like, well, David, the app, yeah, that's cool in all apps. There's a million apps. How about we do this? How about we go out to a lake and get this? We go out to a lake in Utah, and I want you to smash my face with a fucking crane. And then we're going to get it fucking paid when I put it on Patreon. You know what I'm saying?
And it worked.
Hell yeah, baby.
They fell
get
for
that
it.
Fucking cash machine going.
They fell for it.
I don't give a fuck if my eye comes out. We're going to fucking get rich off this shit, baby.
Yep.
Yeah. And I'm fucking milking it. I'm getting paid off this shit. I lost my vision because of it. But, hey, fucking... 60 G's is 60 G's, baby. And I'm gonna put that shit in these nuts coin, and I'm gonna fucking triple that shit, and then I'm gonna buy the Neuralink, and I'm gonna have a laser beam eye that'll fucking be able to slice people in half because I have a superhuman eye now. I've never made a series like this. Like, everything I do usually has a very dark, twisted sense of humor behind it. Even my weight loss shows, like, yeah, there's a positive message, but it's all for laughs, you know? Let me just say from the beginning, when I first had my head smashed and I'm getting pushed in a stretcher, and they got, just fucking choked up, man. I need to hit a LaCroix. I got 3 over here. You checking your phone? I'm boring you, Christian? I hate this energy. I hate it.
Take it easy.
My wife just texted me. She asked me when I'm going to be home. She's putting the baby to sleep.
Do you want to go? Or do you want to sit here for the story when I open up?
That baby will be there tomorrow.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what
you
my
know?
dad said.
That's the attitude you got to have. You know, you want to make the big bucks. You can't be there for every moment.
Nope.
No. Where's Nerf?
Just taking her
now?
first steps right now. I don't. She'll be walking tomorrow.
Whatever. Get a video. Tell her to take an Instagram story. When I'm getting pushed in on the fucking hospital bed and they're rushing me into surgery, they're like, you gotta reconstruct your face. You're gonna have to get a bunch of plates in there. We're gonna put 9 plates in, and your eyeball is floating around your eye socket. Your eye socket's been completely shattered. So we don't know if we could reconnect it, but we're gonna do our best. I try to negotiate. I try to grease him. I said, what if I give you a couple $100? Can we not do the plates? And then he was like, yeah, your face will just be smashed in like Mr. Potato Head if you just fucking mashed it. That's what you'll look like for the rest of your life.
Can we cut to Kyle one last time before he passes away?
So we're in there, and the doctor's like, why are you guys not filming this? I heard you guys are big YouTubers. Like, he heard, like, David had, like, 20 million subscribers at the time, and, like, I had, like, a few million. And we were like, oh, we don't make serious videos like this. Like, we only do, like, funny, stupid shit to make people laugh and happy that way. And the doctor gave me a really good piece of advice. He said, you have millions of people that follow you. People see you as a real person. I used to think people just saw me as a form of entertainment. And that's how I would deal with situations when I get hate comments. I'm like, I am just a fucking form of entertainment. I'm not a real person to these people. But now, as I interact with my Patreon people and stuff, I realize that this is like a group text with my friends. We decided that we were going to make a video, but we were going to make it an inspirational piece. And we were going to take one of the dumbest things I've ever done and one of the dumbest things David's ever done. And I was going to make a completely real series on one of the darkest times in my life. And then we just made it a full, like, life story, because we might as well go through the whole ups and downs of my life. And, you know, there's been a lot. This is not one of the lowest parts. It might be one of the lowest, but it's not necessarily the lowest. I wanted to make sure I told the story the right way. I just didn't want the one video of the accident coming out and that going viral, and it ended up on ridiculousness. And then everybody's just like, look at this idiot swinging around a fucking crane, because that's not how it went down. I am an idiot, but I'm not a clout chasing fucking, I am also that too. Hold on. What am I not here? I'm not a guy that would do the stunts traditionally, but I'm a team player, and I went along to do this stunt because I wanted to help my friend make his video. I know he gets stressed out. I know he's very passionate about his work. I am as well. I mean, I'm not going to get flown out to do something and say no when the time comes, you know, so whatever. I went there. There was a bunch of people on the beach. A lot of people had their phones out, and they filmed the accident. They had the video. Everybody kind of had an understanding that we would make this video, and David usually puts his vlogs out like a few days after we're done shooting them. It's not like a big editing process. It's just kind of like we get the right shot. He chops it up in 4-minute video. It's get it out, done. And obviously that didn't happen. A horrible accident happened that I was in shock. It took me some time to realize how bad I was hurt. Because I've been fucked up before. I've had my face smashed in. I've been jumped, and I've looked like I looked in that picture right after the accident. I've had my face blown up like that after getting hit multiple times. It's happened to me. So I thought it was one of those where I was just like a fucking black eye for a couple weeks.
Black guy?
I said black eye. Black eye. I would have a black eye for a couple of weeks. I didn't know that it would take years of a black eye. Yeah, so time goes by, and we're waiting to figure out how we're going to tell the story. Like I said, if that video just came out by itself, I would have felt like a moron when I got the backlash of the internet. The internet can be a cold place, and I was worried that I would be just crucified by everyone in the comments, and it would be very difficult to live with that. That would probably be what I would be remembered for, would be that fucking stunt gone wrong. I was forced to put this story out earlier than I wanted to, because there was a few people on the beach that had filmed the accident, and they thought that they should just post it and it would go viral or something like that. I hit them up. I asked them to take it down. Took a couple days, but it got taken down. But it had already been viewed like 100 times. But
they originally posted it when you went to your second surgery, where you talked to David.
Yeah.
In the second episode, that's when the lady posted it.
Yeah, because I guess she thought that it was never going to come out, so it was her duty to post it and let the world know what happened or whatever. But at that point, you know, everything I said about the accident was a complete diversion. I was like, let me hide this thing, because I was fucking embarrassed and I didn't want anybody to know what happened to me. When she posted it, I was scared to death. I was like, fuck, it's out. It's going to go viral. But luckily it didn't. It only had a few hundred views. And
it's crazy because your eye was literally sewn shut.
My eye was sewn shut. I had just woken up from anesthesia, and Oscar comes in and wakes me up, and he's like, hey, the video's up. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? In his monotone voice, he's just like, oh, the video's up. I'm like, the video we're making a fucking documentary on, the video that is the main event from it is out. And he just had no emotion in him. And he was just like, yeah, well, what do you want me to do? And I was like, fucking message them, tell them to take it down. And she eventually took it down. First,
she blocked everybody first.
Okay, she blocked everyone and left it up. But eventually she took it down. I guess she realized that it was not right or not her place to really put out something like that when I definitely didn't want it out. It was a traumatic fucking thing for me. I didn't want anybody to see it at the time. I still, even when I had the documentary ready, when I had that moment upstairs and I thought I was going to lose my eye, I scrapped the whole thing. I was like, I'm never putting this out. I'm never doing videos anymore. I quit completely. Then all that stuff happened in between, and I kind of outed myself that I was dealing with some stuff. I had a fucked up eye and I had a fucked up brain, and it was clear in my apology videos. That kind of got a lot of attention, and then the rumors started spreading about what had actually happened, and then the videos started surfacing. And thank God I have some fucking crazy motherfuckers that got my back here. I've been referring to them as the cyber cult, and it's not like a cult where we go out.
That's all you need to know.
It's all you need to know. We got the videos taken down because it's a graphic video. You're not supposed to post it. I post my own videos where I just call the kid Fatty because he wants to be named. It's his nickname. It's what he wants to be called. And they fucking take my videos down. But there's a fucking video of me nearly dying. All you got to do is report it enough times and they'll pull it down. But the video was spreading everywhere. I was stressed out trying to get it taken down. And then eventually it just took off. And I was like, fuck, it's done. Like, I have no hope to get this thing taken down. I need to just get the story out myself before somebody else tells it for me and they control the narrative, and then the rest of my life is fucked and I'm going to be living in hell. I contacted the people that were posting it, and initially it was the family that drove me to the hospital. It sucks because, you know, this family, they literally rushed me to the hospital with my fucking head cracked open, blood all over their car. They already had the video posted on their account, and I'm like, can you take it down? And they took it down the next day, but it had already spread a bunch. They posted it on YouTube. They didn't take that one down, and then they had asked for some money for it. Rumors were spreading, and DMs were going around with like reporters from Insider. It just turns out that they were trying to get paid. They saw it as an opportunity to make a quick buck, and they knew it was a big story. So I got on the phone with them, and I played into their little negotiations on their blackmail. I let them know I was recording them. I let them know that I was going through something very traumatic. I didn't want my mother to see the video. I had never planned on releasing the actual footage because, one, it would get taken down. They would pull down the whole video off my channel because it's gruesome. You're not allowed to post shit like that. And my channel's already under review. Like, the second I post videos, there's somebody on it looking to see any little thing I fucking do wrong, and then just bam, blast it. Fucking no money. Pull the video down, done. Who cares about what the fucking... I hit the guy that's sucking his own dick. These people are still asking me for money. And I'm like, it's not even you guys that are the problem anymore. The problem was you initially. You leaked the video out, and now everyone else has it, and they're all reposting it. And where I got the cyber cult working on this, they're attacking the video. They're reporting every single one. They're like working a full 12-hour shift a day just reporting videos to get them pulled down. It had to be like 30 people in a group chat. Thank God, because I was stressed out bad. I was stressed. My mother was going to see the video. We tried our best to keep it quiet and get the video out as soon as we could. We worked till 5 a.m. every night editing to get the story put together in time. Even this was ridiculous. People were mad because I didn't put the actual accident in the trailer. When do you get the whole movie in the trailer? You know, it's ridiculous, the shit that people were saying to me when I'm trying to get the story out, but I had to do that because I was getting blackmailed. And there was a series of times where I talked to this family when they would tell me that, okay, we're cool, I'm sorry you had to go through this, and we're not going to post a video anywhere. And then all of a sudden an hour goes by, and then they flip and they're like, you know what, I want fucking money for this. My family comes first.
I'm going to make him an offer, Cameron.
So yeah, they went back and forth with me for weeks. They still hit me up till this day. And I was not going to talk about this. I never want to put their name out. I don't want to get them attacked or anything like that. I'm only saying this because I want you guys to know the shit that I was dealing with. And as these motherfuckers say, I'm milking this shit. And I did this to sabotage David at this time and ride his downfall and just bandwagon him and try to cancel him. The sole purpose, I had to get this off my chest. Otherwise, I was going to go insane. It wasn't easy. It was a lot of pretty fucking fucked up phone calls, and the things these people said to me was pretty bad. So let's just air it. Let's just show it. I mean, we might as well just, go for it, right? Let's play the blackmail stuff, On the phone, he said, this video's worth money, and my family comes first. I don't give a shit if Jeff kills himself.
I don't care.
I guess, but you are upset. You are upset.
Jeff can go kill himself.
I think it's only right that we call him up here live.
Hey.
Hey, Jeff, how's it going?
Good.
And this video's everywhere now. I'm sure you've seen that.
That sucks to hear.
Before we start negotiating and stuff like that, I need to just let you know it's cool I record this, right? Just for Okay. You do understand the trauma this has caused on me and my family, though, right?
Well, the thing is, you've told me, but I can't understand because I don't know how you feel.
If that was one of your kids, though, that was swinging on that, and that was that graphic video that...
But we're different.
You'd want a video of your daughter swinging around getting her head cracked open for millions of people to see?
Yeah, I mean, I would want... I mean, because I care and I want to know what happened every time.
Yeah, of course. But this was my story here. I feel like I should be able to tell it. It's obviously traumatizing, so, you know.
I totally agree with you. Just other family members that say, screw Jeff, you know?
So there's no way we could come to a conclusion where we just squash it and there's just no money involved after everything I've went through?
Well, I mean, I want to, for sure. I mean, I do. It's just that, I thought my wife made a good point that if someone offers her something, she's going to choose her family before you. And so I'm like, whoa, that kind of made a little bit of sense.
If you want to sell something like that, you can't leak it first and then ask for money. Because once the internet picks something up, they run with it and they make up their own story around it. I'm just trying to see if you guys could do the right thing morally and just move past this.
I want to. It's just my other family members don't.
I understand. So here, I'll just send you guys a wire transfer if you want to write this down.
Mm-hmm.
It is 123.
Mm-hmm.
Go fuck yourself. I'll post the video myself.
You know, I don't mind. I don't mind you saying that because I think I deserve it, and I'm sorry. You know.
I appreciate that. Let's go our separate ways. I got no problem with you. The damage is already done.
You know what? And I'm going to continue to not be involved in it whatsoever. I think it's a bad idea for us.
Yeah, I'm going to tell the story myself now. I'm going to upload the video now. Again, I wake up today. I told her, I was like, I'm going into surgery. Please just leave me alone. Can somebody read it? This is my narrator. This is the one who reads all my articles to me. Okay, Ethan. This is days after.
What?
I told him I'm putting the video out myself. I don't give a fuck. I can't see. I can't even read your fucking text. Just leave me alone.
You think you're better than people? You literally are nobody from Jersey. I haven't tried to sell your accident. Insider didn't even want it if they had to pay for it. Get over yourself. Seriously, you act like you're so humble, but I think you're a narcissist.
I don't know why she's still going. I forgive you for lying and saying that I blackmailed you for $50K. I don't know why she's even saying this. I don't know. I can't read all that. How are you still blackmailing me after I've posted the video myself multiple times? And I've already profited off of it, thanks to support from actual good people. Ah, man. There's always going to be bad people in the world. Bro, it's like I have a fucking roommate that has a drum set, and every time I want to fucking record audio, the guy starts playing the drums.
Hey, Jeff, we need to kind of end this rumor that we blackmailed you.
I'm not talking about it. I haven't said anything.
Yeah, okay, you're over it, but your fans aren't.
Yeah, well, that you should have never did it then.
Right, and I've admitted that, you know.
No, you're saying that I lied. You're calling me a liar.
That is a lie, though.
I told your husband that I was going to record him, and I'll tell you now that I'm going to record this. Okay. It's just like, I'm not trying to go back and forth and post any of this stuff. It's just you guys keep on torturing me when I'm obviously telling you I'm dealing with something traumatic. And then you go online and you make it all about you. This is not about you. Nobody got hurt but me.
I'm not trying to make anything about you.
Well, now you're playing like you're the victim.
No, I'm not.
I was begging you to delete this video. I was begging you.
Okay, my daughter made an accident.
You did it first. You posted the video first, and I begged you, and you blocked me.
That was a huge mistake. That was a huge
So why are you going on about this?
I'm sorry I'm not a perfect human being. Okay. I'm sorry that I made mistakes. I own up to my mistakes, and I apologize. I don't look at life through people with fame, you know? Like, I get that...
What do you want from me? What do you want me to do?
I don't want anything from you, but to set it straight that we did not blackmail.
Okay, I have you on camera and videos and screenshots and a million ways of you blackmailing me. I don't know. What are you trying to do here?
What do you mean, screens and...
It's fine. I'm over it. I'm ready to move on with my life here.
Yeah, me too. But here's the thing. My husband says is not what I say.
You guys say the same thing about each other. Yeah, but you guys are a team. You guys are married. You're a partnership. You guys got to get on this.
We are married, but we're actually two separate people, okay?
Okay, I understand. What do you want? What do you want from me? I need to go to bed. I need to lay down. I need to heal.
I want you to heal. I want nothing from you but the truth that we did not try to blackmail you.
But the truth is that you did.
We are not blackmailing you
the
for
truth,
50 grand.
It's not now because I put the video out myself because you made me, you forced me to, so I put it out myself. I never mentioned your name. I never put your family's name out there. I never put any of your guys' name out there. Yeah, because you did it, because you're the one chiming in and you're the one saying, hey, we're these people. So just stop talking about it and it'll all go away. I don't know what you want from me.
To stop the blackmail.
You're the blackmailer. I'm not a
blackmailer. I would never blackmail anybody.
You did. You're doing it on the phone right now. Are you guys on medication? I'm on medication. I'll admit that right now. I'm on heavy medication, and I still feel like I'm the one who's not on medication here.
No, I'm not on medication, okay? And here's the thing. You be a good person and send out a tweet that will take 2 seconds. Have a friend that's sitting next to you.
About what? About what?
That I'm not blackmailing you.
I'm not going to lie to my fans. I'm ready to move on. I'm not going to send out a tweet and lie.
Makes no sense at all.
Thank you, Lincoln. It makes absolutely no sense, but that just goes to show you the type of people we're dealing with here. You know, it's not their first, well, I mean, it is their first rodeo. Yeah. It's probably their first blackmail opportunity, and they handled it the wrong way. And
if they were smart, they would have took pictures of you in the car when they were driving you to the hospital.
Hell yeah, and I would love those. I could have used those for the doc.
They could have sold those for a lot. You guys should have.
Fucking.
Or if you guys did and you have them, then call Jeff and sell them. That's what you guys got to do. He's got a lot of money. Patreon, you guys get a lot. For those.
Well, it was either these people are gonna get paid for my video of my fucking accident that fucked me up for life, or I'm gonna put it out somewhere where, you know, it can't be taken down. I was thinking maybe I start an OnlyFans, but I was like, I don't want to have an OnlyFans in my name. I don't want to be searchable for OnlyFans. So we tried Patreon, and Patreon's dope. A lot of comedians and podcasters use it. I'll do like extra podcasts or live streams or just tickets to shows early and stuff like that. So that's the route we wanted to go, and we put it on there. And I had no idea that I would get the response that we did get on Patreon. We went to the #1 spot on the entire platform. You guys are some sick motherfuckers. You love to see some gross near-death shit. But hey.
That's a dark piece.
It's a dark piece, Mike. Yes, we heard you the first time. I like to believe people signed up for more than just the gruesome video, because we do post a lot of behind the scenes and like funny vlogs and stuff that doesn't quite make the main channel.
Every scene that we filmed was like hours long.
Yeah.
We didn't use it all.
Yeah, I mean, we filmed for a whole year. I was flying around these two fucking nut jobs around, getting them hotel rooms, different ones. You know, I was running legit production on this thing. And, you know, I've cried about it enough. You guys have heard that my channel is completely age restricted, and I don't make any money from my YouTube channel, but I don't care. I'm passionate. I mean, I do care. I'm pissed off, but I love making the videos, and I love that I have this support now on Patreon, and I'm able to make anything I want, basically. You guys are trusting me to make shit for you, to entertain you, or you want to just support me, or whatever the fuck it is. I'm now in a spot where it's like literally my dream come true. I have a budget to pay my employees and keep them, you know, fed well. They don't have to starve anymore. Kyle can get some burgers in that stomach. I'm gonna fucking take you out tonight.
One last time.
Yeah, I'm taking you Burger King. Look at that. You're gonna see the burger go. It's gonna be in his stomach like a damn cartoon. That torso of his. People love to talk shit online, man. People love to fucking turn everything into a negative situation. And
do something about it.
I'm gonna do something about it now, because now I'm fired up. I'm gonna have another fucking LaCroix for this baby, because if we're gonna talk about this topic, I need to be LaCroix'd up. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. I've been waiting to get this documentary out and talk about this shit, because throughout this entire time of me getting surgeries every month, I do 2 weeks eye stitch shut, and then I got to go into another surgery, and another one, and then I think it's done, and then like, nope, you got to do 2 more. As I'm dealing with this emotional trauma that I went through, and I was worried about the criticism I would receive in return from the internet. I thought I made it clear that it was a touchy subject, and I'm one to joke about everything. I don't give a fuck. I'll make fun of my eye falling out. I did it for a whole year already. The plan to fucking get in this accident, it wasn't a plan that I suggested, hey, let's fucking smash my face for 60 G's. I figured it out. This is my ticket. This is what I've been needing to do the whole time. I just needed to fucking crack my skull open. That was my ticket in. Then I started getting hit up by a bunch of people to do podcasts and stuff like that. I did Logan Paul's early on before I had released the episode. I did Dixie's show. I wasn't planning on going a whole PR run, but Dave Portnoy's Barstool Sports, they had hit me up about doing their podcast.
Who the fuck is that guy?
All right. I mean, I know the guy. He's the guy that goes around the pizzerias. He eats the fucking pizza. Has one bite of the slice. I've seen the videos. I know the guy. I know who he is. Little cheese-eating rat.
He's nice. He came on Dixie's show.
I liked him. I followed him. I followed him on Twitter when he was talking all about AMC and all like the stocks, the meme stocks and stuff. Yeah, he seemed like he would have been a nice guy.
Smart guy.
I was willing to go on there and build a relationship with him because I figured, we're some older guys here.
East Coast.
Yeah, East Coaster. He reminds me of
he gave
people.
us a shout out. Actually, Dave gave it. He said Dave or Dixie's show's better than Seth MacFarlane or Seth Meyers.
Yeah, he's complimented your set that you built.
He did.
Yes, but then he went on to say,
"Thank you, Dave."
Jeff, who the fuck? And he said it over and over again. Who the fuck is that guy? But I saw multiple clips the past 3 weeks. He's been talking about me. He talked about me with Lana Rhodes.
Here, I'll pull them up.
Okay, thank you.
Nice. So Dylan Dennis, FaZe Banks, Jeff Whittick. I don't know who Jeff Whittick is.
Okay.
It's really funny because...
Did he not really know? He really didn't know?
I'm sure he didn't know at the time. No.
But that was the first video.
What is it? He playing it?
FaZe Banks and Jeff Whittick are completely off limits to me because they're friends with my ex. I actually have tried to get with Jeff Whittick.
That's a dark piece.
And he just calls my ex. It's really hot. He just calls my ex and tells him, like, hey,
so off limits. Off
me
limits in this
Wait,
game,
off limits, but not
limits
really,
in real life.
Okay, so that's the podcast 3 weeks ago.
420.
And then
he probably really didn't know who you were then.
No, I agree.
Well, he's never gonna
I only know
before.
him as the guy that eats the pizza. I know he had, he has a day trading show on Twitter. I mean, I know about the guy. It's a small fucking circle here in this social media
legend.
world.
El Presidente. He's a legend.
Okay, Christian, you better fucking watch it because I'm gonna come over there and pop you. You're
my new.
Everything that comes out of your mouth is fucking stupid.
You don't know how lucky you are to be sitting in on this. There's not supposed to be a guest there. This is a one-man show. And hey, look, I was willing to go on there. I DM'd him. I said, hey, look, I would love to come on the show. I would love to come on and talk. And this guy seemed like he would be maybe we would get along,
Dude, why didn't you go on?
I didn't go on because I had surgery that day and my face was a balloon. And I literally posted on Instagram. I had blood coming out of my eyeball and I had my eye stitched shut. And I was on anesthesia. So I didn't want to go on there and sound like a moron again. Yeah, I mean, I just don't want to. I don't want to do stuff unless I'm 100%, or at least 40% is my 100% now. So I wanted to at least be at 40% before I went on any public shows.
Jeff Whittick broke his face doing stunt for David Dobrik video. So Dobrik's still out here just doing shit?
No. This is called the Vlog Squad is now realizing David is gone. They have nothing left to make money.
Okay, little hoodie, how could you say this? How could you say this to me right now? We were such.
I want to hear. Come out with a documentary, come out with all this shit, and just pile up the views, get as much money as I can while I still got clout.
I feel like Jeff Whittick is also milking the shit out of this, though. Yeah.
I don't know the full situation. What I heard, and I heard this actually before it even came out. I heard this 5 months ago when David stopped his vlogging. His whole break from vlogging was essentially because this, actually, not COVID, I heard.
Listen, when I saw that, I was very upset. I was hurt by it. This is everything I feared, was to be criticized by people that didn't do their research. I've once been guilty of...
So he didn't read the article?
Not reading the article, but I have an excuse. I couldn't see the article. I couldn't read it. Keep the sad music going. It's good. I couldn't read the article. Okay, Ethan. I didn't have a choice. But, Lil Hoodie, you could You could have watched the series. It's supposed to inspire kids like you. You could have learned from it, and maybe you could have learned not to hang from a crane if in the future you guys are becoming irrelevant and you need clout and somebody suggests for you to get on a crane. Maybe if you watched my series, you would know not to hang from cranes. I even made a song about it. And to say I'm milking it, it's just hurtful because the truth is I do this for a living, and it's unfortunate that I got hurt doing this, but I could have sued my friend. I didn't because the loyalty that's embedded inside of me as a man. I was raised differently, and I don't believe in that. My parents told me don't sue, no matter what, you don't sue. And I feel like it wouldn't be the right move because it was an accident. The guy didn't mean to do it. He didn't mean to put me through this. But if I can't profit off of my accident, that cost me work. It cost me lifelong injuries. I might lose my eye next week. I might go blind in 10 years. I might become a vegetable any day now. But it's okay for you guys to talk about it and profit off of it. And you can milk my tits here. I'm the one with the traumatic brain injury that was forced not to work. But you guys want to take my money? And you think it belongs to you? This topic? You're going to control the narrative and you're going to put this on TikTok? And yeah, I commented out of frustration. I said, you guys are morons. Because that's how I felt at the time, and I voiced my opinion. I know you guys are talking about your opinion. And when I spoke to Lil Hoodie on the phone, I said, how could you say this about me? He said, dog, it's just an opinion. I ain't watched that shit. But I'm gonna go on and fucking talk to millions of people, or however many people watch their shit. I'm gonna
100,000.
I'm gonna tell that 100,000 that you are a fucking liar and you smashed your head so you could milk it. That's my opinion. That's what I believe. You purposely cracked your skull. It's all fixed. And I was hurt at first, and I was angry, and I wanted to go down there, and I wanted to fucking give Dave Portnoy a fucking eye injury of his own to milk. I wanted to give that cheese-eating rat a fucking slap. And I said, you know what? That's not the way to deal with this. But it would make me feel good. And I know the guy likes drama. He likes to get into, the mud, he likes to say. He likes to hang out in the mud. He loves it in the mud. Well, I live in the mud. I live for situations like this.
You're raised by the mud.
I'm still in the
molded by the mud.
I'm still in the fucking mud. And you know what? If I get out of the mud, I'm giving all my money. I'm fucking burning all my money. I'm lighting it on fire, and I'm going back to the mud because that's where I was born. I was born in the fucking trash dump. Staten Island, New York. It's where everybody puts their shit, and all the toxic chemicals have made me a fucking deranged maniac with absolutely nothing to lose. I don't give a fuck if I go to jail for a week for giving Dave Portnoy, the pizza-eating guy, a slap and pop an orbital bone. It's fine. I know good doctors. I'll help you out. But maybe he's a good guy. Maybe he'll learn his lesson from this. And maybe they'll learn to...
Technically, it was the girl that said...
You're not a guest on the show. I'm doing an important monologue. Maybe he'll learn.
So he didn't read the article.
Do your research. I learned the hard way. I got embarrassed bad. But...
my actions will speak words.
I learned my lesson. My actions speak words here. And, I learned from my mistakes. I learned from going on podcasts uneducated and get myself in hot water. And, yeah, I called up Josh Rich. I know you're not Little Hoodie. Sorry, I was trying to make a joke there. You guys look alike. You dated the same girl. You can't tell the difference. I'm a boomer.
Makes no sense at all.
I love his little laugh at the end.
I fucking miss Lincoln.
I love that little laugh.
I miss Lincoln.
Also, they put out as many videos as we did. One.
Well, the girl.
The girl's the one that said it, and I feel bad that I'm directing all this anger towards Dave, but it's just like, Dave actually, I believe that he doesn't give a fuck because he's probably checking his fucking portfolio all day long, and he's probably all stressed because Bitcoin's going down and the market's crashing. And China's fucking up his money. You got Elon Musk. He could put out a tweet and then the whole thing crashes. So I'm sure Dave's stressed out. He doesn't have time to watch my docuseries. But the kids there, Josh and the girl if you're going to bring up this topic, you guys emailed me 3 times. We've talked about rescheduling twice, and maybe you took that as disrespect that I don't want to come on the show. Or maybe you have no fucking idea at all. You know what, Dave? Maybe you just got in the wrong place, wrong time. Shit happens. But that girl, please do your research next time you talk about somebody's traumatic experience.
She also did say you were hot on the
that
episode.
Tried to get with Jeff Wittick, and he just calls my ex is really hot. He just calls my
Oh,
ex.
okay. I mean, she threw me a compliment the first time around.
It's good. She said you're really hot.
You know what? Put the sad music back on, because now I made another mistake. You know? Now I'm guilty. I'm guilty of what I just accused them of being guilty of. I didn't research them. I didn't know that she had given me a compliment in the past, and then she was talking about something that they hadn't done research on. But with the amount of emails and requests that I got to go on the show, you'd think they'd watch the series that they wanted to talk about. The whole reason I made this 5-part fucking docu-series was so that the story was the whole story. And you let me down, guys. You let me down. But you know what? I made money from it. So I'm happy it went to me and not the blackmailers. I'm happy it went to me and my team and that skinny fuck in there that has fucking an illness and can't eat. I'm happy that dough is coming to us to pay for my fucking brain injuries and my pills that I'm getting scammed on, my vitamins that I'm getting fucking ripped off, paying $3,600 a month to get a fucking stomach ache. I'm happy that we're getting that dough and not the scumbags that uploaded that disgusting video. We get all that dough now. It's coming to us. It's coming to Jeff Wittick Productions, and we're going to use it to make music. Just when you guys didn't want more music. No, we're going to use that money to give away Teslas to friends, and I'm going to film them, and I'm going to say, you better fucking act like you love this shit. Where are we going with this?
Maybe you should give Kyle and Steven a car.
A minute
Fuck
30
that.
left.
They both need.
Fuck that.
I had to drive
No.
Kyle here. That's the only reason I'm on this episode is I drove Kyle here. He asked me for a ride from Jonas Kebab. And next thing you know, I'm on.
We need some milk here, over here. We need some motherfucking milk. There's other stuff I put on my Patreon. It's not just gruesome fucking bloody accident photos. It's not just my nudes and my... I'm not
nudes
just,
of Nerf.
No, I posted a couple thirst trap photos on there, but it's not just that. We post a lot of... I consider myself a goddamn filmmaker, a comedian, a writer, a director, an actor, a producer, a fucking hairdresser. Did I fucking say podcaster? Because that's a new thing that I'm doing now. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And I got another business in the works. I got a CBD line. And I'm going to start making my own brain pills and slinging those. Cause
he used to be out on the corner, he was dealing in drugs. Got himself a barber's chair and gave us some cuts. Now he's a
I'm selling
podcaster,
weed
his
too
life
again,
will
baby.
talk about it with us.
Well, you know,
Now
it's legal now. It's
Damn.
legal.
It's
Of course.
Jeff FM.
There we go. They got me. Yeah, I'm selling weed again, guys. Legally this time. It's been in the works. I've done this. I've been in the dark about this for a
Show
long
them
time.
your book that you used to smuggle cash in.
I don't have it in here anymore.
The cutout book.
Those days are behind me. I don't need it because everything's totally legit. We're licensed. We are gonna make an announcement soon.
Is this your first Jeff FM?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It was like a test run. It was like a
pilot episode.
It's like a walk. Yeah, like a run through. See if the buttons don't work. I mean, Oscar probably didn't get any of this recorded. He probably forgot to hit the button.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's happened. In my first ever barbershop episode, he didn't record the audio.
Wow.
And I had a friend come in completely butt naked and surprise Marcus Johns, and we lost all that footage.
And look at where you're at now. He runs your whole life. You can't do anything.
And now
to
he's
Oscar.
really stepped it up. So let's give a shout out to Oscar.
Yeah. Oscar, you deserve half of that Patreon. Half.
Okay, chill out.
Half. So you strike. He can walk out. He should. Oscar, if he doesn't give you half the Patreon, I wouldn't show up here for 3 months and come back and see.
Paid a fucking really good salary.
He doesn't even have the password to the Patreon.
Yeah, bro, just don't. You should just strike.
I don't even.
I want you, Steven, and Kyle to protest outside his address, his apartment.
Oscar's paid a salary. Okay, I don't know exactly what it is, but it's fucking good, and I could take a vacation. If I go to Hawaii for a week to clear my head, Oscar doesn't do shit, and he gets paid. He's fucking. Oscar's milking me. You know, all these fucking guys are taking advantage of me. I'm the fucking guy you should be feeling sorry for here. Feel sorry for me. Sign up to Patreon. Do the $20 one.
Ooh. You show me that way.
There's all types of information I'm going to be giving out there. I'm going to be teaching you guys how to get rich quick. I got all types of fucking schemes. I'm going to teach you how to do crime. I'm putting all that on there. I'm going to teach you guys how to get away with
murder, crime, smuggling.
There will be stuff. There will be stories to that nature, and I'll save it for over there on the Patreon. I think we're done. I think we're ready to wrap it up. What are we going to do on the podcast in the future, Oscar? Let them know.
Magic.
We're going to have people from Patreon call in.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be fun. Patreon callers.
We're going to have a hotline. If you guys bought the Inspector shirt, we did an exclusive secret merch drop on the Patreon. And if you guys call the number for the Inspector shirt, it's actually our hotline. You could call in here live.
Like the video.
Yeah, I'll mute his
if you
mic.
want me to be the permanent co-host of this podcast.
Yes, mute it. Did you mute it?
Yeah.
Everything that comes out of your mouth is fucking stupid.
Now we're talking. Yeah, we're going to do FaceTimes. I might randomly call up Todd and not tell him he's live on a podcast in front of millions and just have him fucking say something horrible on there. And, you never know. It's action-packed here. It's unscripted. We don't know what the fuck's going to happen. That rocket could fucking land right on this podcast set right now, and we'd fucking get paid $47 million. Your guys' office is a bathroom. Kyle's sitting in a shower.
Take it easy.
All right. That's it.
And here's my thought of the day. He used to be out on the corner, he was dealing in drugs. Got himself a barber's chair and gave awesome cuts. Now he's a podcaster, his life, he'll talk about it with us. And now it's JFM.
I can't unwink.
Well, that was a horrible episode. I'm going home.
Well, good. We don't want you here ever again.
You're a father.